Number four. Uh, Number four, I'll say the 49ers. Number three, the Packers. 2 rounds, $1.
Okay. Time out.
All right, we can't jump straight into
You
this.
got me messed up.
All right.
You can't have
Huh?
the
That's a mess
Giants.
up.
You can't have the Giants at 5.
Right.
They put us above the Giants at 4, bro. No, that's not happening. We're at least
What's
two
wrong with
levels.
that?
We're at least 2 levels above the Giants. Now until we have some distance
Do y'all think?
between the Giants.
So what? You want the 49ers to be at 1?
Top 3.
Hey, welcome back to another episode with y'all retired athletes. It's your boy Los. It's your boy Darius. It's your boy
Yeah.
Frank. Back out with another podcast, man. Make sure you guys go like, comment, subscribe, and make sure you let everybody know this podcast hot right now. So if you can go ahead and get started with our first topic of the day. What's considered being in your prime in the NFL? Let's go ahead and start with Darius.
What happened?
Oh my god.
Yo, let's wake up. Let's get it.
It's raining outside, okay?
Yo, I know the mood is like, oh, sleepy.
Yo, what's considered being in your prime in the NFL?
What do we consider being a prime NFL is? You talking about like age rise or like performance?
You go age, performance, whatever it is, you feel like it's in your prime.
Well, I feel like performance wise, you keep at the top level, like your performance at the peak, you keep on like increasing that you're like prime. I feel like when you like leave your prime, when you start declining, that when you leave your prime. But age wise, I would at least say like, well, it depends. Cause you got like different positions. I can't really say age wise because the running backs don't be inside the league that long. QB had a higher chance of being in the league longer than any other positions. But I can't say age wise.
Right. I would say personally, I feel like in being in your prime, I could kind of say age. For me personally, age. All the way from like the age of 21 to about 26. Because I could say that as prime years, so you're pretty much working on your stats or whatever it is these athletes really be chasing for when they're in the league. So from the age of 21 to 26, probably possibly 20, because there's some 20-year-olds that get in the league. So really, those low numbers, that's what I think considered being your prime. And I find once after the age of 26, most players be focused on the ring at that point. So that's what I think is considered being your prime. Go ahead, Frank.
The way I look at it, your prime is between the ages of 24 and 30. And like I don't see it between like 20 and 24, for example. Damn, what's his name? Chase Young, right? Like what, 21, 22?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think he's in his prime. I think he's just still learning the game, trying to get a feel for how the NFL is. He's not playing the level he's going to get to. When he gets to like what, around like, his second, third year, and then it's like between the ages of 24 to 30, that's when he gets in his prime. Then you got a player, and then another example why it can't be like around 30 to 35. You got a player like JJ Watt. He's not in his prime no more. He's still a good player, but he's not like elite anymore. He's not in his prime. He can't do what he used to do like between the ages of 24 and 30.
Basically
The only
declining.
exception, the only exception I give to the 24 to 30 is quarterbacks. As quarterbacks are way more protected than other players. That's why they get because like they don't get hit in practice at all. So like they get to have longer careers on 14 years down the line, or not 14 years, or like 40 or something like that.
I got one comment by Chase.
Hmm?
I have to say he kind of is in his prime. It's not that obviously he's still learning the game, but as he's learning it, being in the league, he was already learning it before he even got there. That makes sense. But I explain it in a way like at Ohio State, it don't matter what position you play on that field, whether you're offensive side, defensive side, special team wise, you just pretty much get prepared for the league, regardless of if you're an 18-year-old boy or a 21-year-old boy. You was already learning the game of NFL while being there because a lot of stuff they ran is pro style. So I can really say like Chase is already his prime because he was already learning in school, and now that he's in the league, he's still learning more. Just with a team that he's with now, like being in Washington, he just learned their way, but he already know the game. That makes sense.
But is he in his peak though?
Yep.
Like
Mm,
when I
in
think
his
about
peak,
prime, I think like you at your top notch peak, like you at the top of your game, like
no,
the best you'll ever be.
Trace not at his peak.
Yeah, so that's why I looked at it like that.
He
You know?
still got a lot of growing he needed to do to be at his peak. He still got a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not saying his peak, but I'm definitely saying his prime.
He's a good player. I'm just saying, like
Oh, I know.
he about to enter that bit. Like,
That's all I'm saying. I'm saying he in his prime, not peak.
yeah.
Obviously, he haven't hit his peak yet.
I think he enter his prime like in 2 more years, maybe one.
We are tied to opinion, but hey, man, that's our opinion. What we consider being our prime. You guys let us know in the comment below. What do you consider being in your prime? All right, we're gonna go ahead and go to our next topic. Who had the greatest defense in the NFL all time? Frank, go ahead.
Uh, I would say at number one, dang. Ooh, I'll say there's gonna be a surprising the Seahawks that 2013 Legion Boom Seahawks team. 'Cause you don't see like defenses like doing what they did in this like era, where like there's like the rules are better for the offenses in this era, and then the Legion Boom just like made it look easy. Then second, I'll say mm, mm, the Broncos had a good defense too. Broncos that Peyton Manning Broncos defense was elite. Then I'll say 2000 Ravens. 2000 Ravens had a great defense.
Interesting. No,
Yeah.
I mean I can only think of one. I'm only gonna say one. The one team I had a great defense of all time was that 1980s Bears defense. I think it was 83. It was one of those 80s. Just know the 80s Bears. They won the
I think it
Super
was
Bowl.
85.
Yeah, 19. Yeah. You're right. 1985 Bears defense. That to me is the best defense of all time. What they was able to do, they went 15-1 that year. They smashed everybody. They had games where opposing offense did not score on them. That defense just straight shut down. So that's like really the only defense I say is top notch in my book for sure. Every other defense below it. Go ahead, Derek.
Hold on. Here's the thing about the that 85 Bears defense though. I think it's a great defense. I think it's a great defense of its time though, because I don't think that defense will survive like
Yes, it will.
just in the early 2000s.
Yes, it will.
No,
Yes, it
What do
will.
nobody
you
plays a 46.
mean?
I think they were in a 45th defense.
Yes, it will. Just because Eric, two different eras of what's going on, that defense will still survive. That defense can play anywhere, anytime, any place.
Oh no, I don't know. Darius, what do you think? Will that defense survive now?
Yeah, I feel like that
Mm.
defense will survive.
They had the attacking pass rush. They had ball hawking secondary. Yes, that defense would have survived. It would have terrorized most offense.
But you can't forget, like, you talking about like the defense with the plays on it, or like the defense in like you bring that playbook over to like the new era, like of football. We talking about the defense with the same players. You can't forget those boys were nasty back in the day.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. They got
But
away with a couple of things,
or
but
or
I
though
think they'll still be like pretty good now. But
I feel like you have like the talent and the nastiness, like the dirty play. You would get under like a lot of pointing skins like that,
they'll get a lot of flags.
but you still going these skins. That would make the people. That would make the opponent second guess themselves. Like, if I do this, he might end up hitting me one of these. Like, I don't want to fear that no more.
Yeah, but certain players will start getting ejected too.
So what?
Okay. When we describe
Dang, like
defenses,
what? Like that don't
when we
really
describe
mean like.
defenses, do we mean of their era or like just like if today's standards or?
Regardless, like that defense would survive, bro. Like, oh,
I don't know.
what makes you think they're not gonna survive? Because what?
That
Offense,
defense,
like
that
Mahomes
defense,
and all that. What makes you
yeah. That
think that?
when I look at that defense was built to stop the run game. Because people wasn't like passing the ball like that in the '80s.
I'll tell you
Only
right
person
now.
that was good was like Marino and Elway and them. After that, it wasn't like nobody crazy like that.
I think he just don't like great defenses. That's what it's
All right, go ahead, Darius.
Okay,
That's what it is to
my
me.
top 3 defense all time is, I need to choose the damn Ravens. Get like the early 2000 Ravens. One of them because, boy, they had a team on them, but they had a defense on them. Damn, I know y'all niggas gonna get happy. The 2002 Bucks, cause that defense fucking amazing.
Okay.
Shut the hell up.
Very amazing.
But that defense was
Nice.
amazing. Oh my god, that defense was so stacked. But it's arguable, like that defense kept y'all inside the season. That defense right there. Yeah,
If they didn't have that defense, that offense fell apart.
is that number 3? This is a hard choice. Number 3. I have like 3 teams I can't fill that spot. One is the Broncos. When they won the Super Bowl with Peyton Manning, the Legion of Boom. Damn, man, the Steelers 1 year. I'm going with the Legion of Boom. How much I hate them, but that defense impact the game for real, like badly. I should hate playing against them. Like every time you do play against them, I should hate it. But yeah, that defense impact the game for real.
Yeah, that defense did impact it did impact the game for sure. It was a ball hawking secondary, whatnot. It definitely impacted the game because it was not too many teams that was willing to throw the ball like they usually do. Cause they'll sit there and pick them off all game. I asked them, "Did you learn your lesson yet?" And they'll go back to doing what the same thing, get picked off.
And they had that Seahawks defense was versatile. They had like a speedster safety, had a smart zone corner safety, and then like I'm not safety, cornerback, and they got a thumper, and then damn, what was his name? Chancellor. Chancellor was a thumper. Yeah, and then they got Bobby Wagner was still on that team. They had Michael Bennett, all the. Oh my god, that defense was like pretty lit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty good. We're gonna go ahead move on to our next topic. That was who we thought was who had the greatest defense in the NFL all time. You guys also let us know below in the comments who y'all think had the best defense all time. Also, question of the day. Um, who is your Super Bowl favorites for this year's season? You guys let us know down below in the comments who's your Super Bowl favorites for this year. Now, with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and do top 5 AFC and NFC teams coming into the season. I'll pop this one off. I did this list for my boy, my boy Kojak. I did this list for him. So go ahead and read out the top 5 for the AFC this year. All right. So we got at 5, I got Cleveland. At 4, I got Tennessee. At 3, I got Baltimore. At 2, I got Buffalo. At 1, I got Kansas City. Now in the NFC, at 5, look, watch this. Darius finna be so happy, bro. Like he about to go ahead and make himself a couple bottles of drinks or whatnot. What I'm about to say, cause nobody would even think of them being in the top 5. I got San Fran at 5.
Well, he is top 5.
At 4, I got Seattle. At 3, I got LA. At 2, I got Green Bay. At 1, I got Tampa Bay. That's my top 5 on both sides. Go ahead, Frank. I'm ready to hear yours.
Darius, do you got your list ready?
Sort of, yeah.
Or then go ahead, Darius.
I'll go. I'll go ahead. Oh, never mind.
Oh, you want me to go or you?
You can go ahead.
Okay, at 5, like AFC at 5, I have the Browns. At 3, not 3, at 4, I have the Titans. At 3, I have the Ravens. At 2, I have the Bills. At 1, I have the Chiefs. But some odd reason, I have the feeling that the Bills might be number 1. But at NFC, at 5, I have the Seahawks. At 4, I have the LA Rams. At 3, I have the Packers. At 2, I have the Bucks. At 1, almighty 49ers.
I can't. I got no words. Are you sure about that?
Yes, I'm very sure.
Hey. Yeah. Hey, I like the list though. I'll be definitely not number 1 in my books, but hey, man, I like the list, bro. The fact that he said the Bucks at 2.
For sure.
Go ahead, Frank.
Yeah. Oh man. At number 5, for the AFC, I'm gonna have the Steelers. Number 4, the Bills. Hold up, my bad. Let me change that. Okay, number 4, I got the Chargers. Number 3, I got the Ravens. Number 2, the Chargers. Number 1, the Chiefs. And the NFC, the NFC is like, I think this is gonna be one of the first few years the NFC is not that talented like that. But at 5, I'll say I'll surprise y'all with this one. Number 5, I'll say the Giants. Number 4, I'll say the 49ers. Number 3, the Packers. 2 rounds, 1 bucks.
Okay. Talking about.
All right, we can jump straight into this.
You got me messed up.
All right.
You can't have the Giants. You can't have the Giants at 5. Right. They put us above the Giants at 4, bro. No, that's not happening. We're at least 2 levels. We're at least 2 levels above the Giants. Now until we have some distance between the Giants.
So what? You want the 49ers to be at 1?
Top 3.
Hey, to be honest with you, Frank, the Giants is nowhere near my top 5. They're not even in my top 10. I'm not gonna say where they ranked that, but yeah, like in my NFC teams though, not my total power ranking for sure. But
shit.
But what made you put the Giants at 5 though? Like go ahead.
Bro, I just every time I look at that roster is like way better than people are thinking. Like that, I look at that defense. That defense got like elite players all over the place. And I look at offense. I think they finally got the weapons. It just all fall on Daniel Jones. I believe he's gonna have a successful year this year.
Interesting.
Yep.
I don't blame me putting them at 5. Cause I mean, like, yeah, they just got a lot of good talent coming over there to New York. Right? To me though, it's all about how you gonna use it and what you gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
And really, like, we really got to get into this other situation too, like Mr. Darius.
Yeah.
Why San Fran at 1?
We number 1. I still feel like if we didn't have no injuries, bro, last season, we'd be in the Super Bowl again. Deep down inside, those injuries had impacted us big time. Plus with COVID, because we got the whole package of messed up team. We had the injuries the first half, then the second half came in COVID. Then shit, straight second team, second string, third string. I believe
Yeah,
number one.
The San Francisco 29 is good.
I don't have a problem with the 49ers being the top five. I just don't see them at number one because like I don't know if they might have hiccups in the quarterback situation. Like they might not every rookie quarterback like ends up like as number one if they start Trey Lance. If they go with Jimmy G, I still don't think they'll be number one. But like I can see them losing a couple games. That NFC West not easy. They have to go through the NFC West and they're gonna lose a couple games through there.
But I'm not talking about. I understand we'll lose some games, but you can't forget like
Yeah.
we were like at the top of our division with Jimmy G. Like, can't forget that.
Yeah, with Jimmy G, that's a dangerous San Francisco team. Very dangerous. Like Jimmy's not washed up. He's
Like,
just injury prone.
I know your eyes tell me we don't pass like that, but we do pass. We make things happen without passing. Like, yeah, y'all need to start the run. But when we do pass, things happen.
I think I can pass. I just don't think like they believe in Jimmy G. Watch how much more y'all pass when Trey Lance get in the game. Watch. Y'all gonna pass way more the minute Trey Lance become starter for y'all. Y'all got the weapons.
But we do more things with Trey Lance, though. Like, we do more things.
Yeah.
And I'll be able to do more because he's more of an athlete than Jimmy G is.
Yeah, we do more things with Trey
I'll be able to
Lance.
do way so much more with Jimmy. I mean, not with Jimmy, Trey. Like that playbook is, I already know it's expanding right now. Just because they got Trey in the building. And to me personally, Trey will see the field this year. It's going to be some special packages for sure.
Plus, on the update of camp, he admitted that Jimmy G have been playing a lot better. I don't know, but that's just an update.
Competition always bring the best in people.
Jimmy G been playing a lot
better.
Can't
wait to see y'all. Can't wait to see Trey Lance in a preseason game just to see how he looks out there.
I don't really count preseason game, bro.
Just to get a small. I don't count it, but I just want to see a small glance of what he about.
To me, like I use preseason as an evaluation period too. Like on the rookies though, it's not really on the on the players. Like some players, yeah, because now you're in the new system. So like, how you gonna follow through?
Like position
I really watching for the rookies to see how they follow through or whatnot. Because like it's obviously gonna be tough because you learn something new, and not only that, it's something new. It's gonna be something like difficult too at that because like the NFL playbook, pretty sure is way difficult than reading a college playbook.
Yeah. So with the preseason games, like the only way you'll get me look at caring about veterans if like they're fighting for a position battle, like who's trying to get the number 2 spot as a wide receiver or something like that. But mainly I just watch for the rookies. By the time it gets to the third quarter, I'm out of there. But like unless it's the Bucks or something. But
yeah. Nah, even with the Bucks, bro, I'm out of there by the after the first half. I'm done watching.
Yeah, I'd be knocked out. I'm not gonna lie. When the Hall of Fame game
came on, preseason is not the regular season, so I just like it's still football now. It just I fall asleep. I either fall asleep or I get distracted and end up not watching it anymore.
To be honest with you, when they get to that third quarter, that it's just something that play in the background.
Bro, I didn't make it past the second quarter, bro. I was knocked out. I said, bro, I can't watch this. I need watch the real game. Preseason, not it.
Yeah.
Because how I see preseason is a back and forth punt game.
Boy, it's sloppy football too.
Yeah, bro. It's not even real football at this point. It's freaking rugby out there. Yeah. But hey, before you go ahead, go on to our next topic. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna discuss Tebow Expirement. Will the Tebow experiment be successful in the NFL? Yes or no? Start with Frank.
Uh, Tebow probably making a team, but he's not going to be starting. I don't think it's going to bring media attention to it. Everybody's saying like the Tebow situation going to bring a whole bunch of media. I think it'll just be a low key thing. They're gonna have like some packages. I think the Jaguars are playing a whole bunch of like and me and Darius already talked about this a little bit, but they're already packaging. I feel like they're packaging some Taysom Hill type stuff with Tebow. Like, he'll probably be like tight end, like he'll be on the punt team doing like fakes and stuff. Just they'll have him like all as an all around player. That's why I can see him making a team, but I don't know if Tebow built like that though.
I should agree with that. I think the Jaguars will use him more so like Taysom Hill.
Hmm?
Like he's a tight end, quote unquote. But like he's gonna see the field quarterback some snaps. You might see Tebow at running back. You might actually see him at receiver. You're gonna see him all over the field. Cause he but like last time he played was like almost 10 years ago, I think. Or not even that. Probably like 6 years ago.
A long
Yeah,
time.
he's not the same player. So like he obviously got slower. He might have got stronger, but we know for sure he got slower. So I like
Yeah.
would it really be a pass on the field? I really can't answer that question. But I can tell you like most definitely gonna use him as gadget player for sure.
And also, I don't think it. I think he tried out to be in a tight end with the Jets, didn't he? I don't think that went successful.
Let me get to that. Let me get to that.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead,
Uh,
Darius.
would Tebow be successful? Nah, I give him a T. Well, doing like a 1 year contract, right? 1 year, 2 years.
Yeah.
I think it's 1 year.
1 year. He's not gonna resign him. I'm calling it, bro. They're not gonna resign Tebow after this year. Don't want to see him like he can become a Taysom Hill, but I want to see Tebow becoming that type of player no more. Maybe before like he retired. Well, he didn't. Yeah, before he stopped playing, maybe. But now I don't see it. But
Yeah.
I want to really see Tebow at the tight end. I don't see him as a tight end.
Me neither.
It's hard to imagine. It's so weird to me.
It don't sit right with me.
But with the Jets, yes, he had a tryout for the Jets at tight end. But I think he declined it. I think he didn't want to play tight end.
He got some reps at a tight end though.
I think he didn't want to play it.
I remember him, rejecting it and stuff.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I would say he would have
Have
played
to look
tight
it up.
end when he had a chance. He will probably still have a good position inside NFL.
I mean, I don't think he probably if he did play tight end when they offered it him, he would have stayed longer. But I don't think he'll be in the league now. I think he'll be out the league by now. But he would have definitely been in the league longer. I think.
I think he'll still be playing if he was playing tight end right now.
Yeah.
Cause he'd be in like year 10, year 11. So he most definitely still be playing.
He'd be probably like a backup tight end or something, but he would still be in the league.
How y'all think he would have?
For sure.
How y'all think he would have been if they had back then the Jets put him at running back? How y'all think he would have looked?
He
ran the ball anyway.
It was not gonna work.
Nah,
it wasn't gonna work.
We got popped.
No.
For the Jets, it was not gonna work. Just because it's the Jets.
Yeah, that O line was probably bad back then.
Like, I'm not saying because the Tebow going running back. No, I'm literally saying because that O line, but like, no, it's not gonna work.
I just want to see Tebow playing running back. No, I just don't see it. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I mean, maybe I think Bill Belichick tried to do that one time, but he just took him off of it.
Don't remember that, but yeah, Tebow ever tried to play running back. I feel bad for him.
Did they put Taysom Hill out running back?
They put Taysom Hill everywhere.
Yeah, I just don't remember when getting like running back reps like that.
Did they? I don't remember.
I think the Saints did put him at running back one time.
Okay, yeah.
A couple times. I want to say. But I usually always see Taysom at QB, receiver, tight end.
Yeah, and returner. I think he returned pass. I'm at kickoff. I'm at kickoff. Punt returns too.
Yeah, he returned a couple punts.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he's something different, and he old too. He surprised me when I saw the age. He like Tebow age, to be honest.
Like 30 something?
Yeah, he like 33 or something like that.
Damn.
Taysom? No way.
He's somewhere around that age.
Taysom Hill?
Oh, let me look it up.
He 30 years old. Damn.
Yeah.
Old ass. What?
Oh, same height as Tebow.
Huh?
Say he the same height.
Same height. Yeah, he's 6'2".
Oh, no,
Wait, how old is Tim Tebow?
Tebow is 6'3". He's 33.
Till Tebow's 33.
Yeah.
Yeah, they kind of similar in a lot of ways. Close.
But Tebow
Yeah,
gave...
but is Taysom Hill a true believer in God like Tebow?
But no, I don't know. Well, I don't know
Who
about his
knows?
personal life.
But Tebow been playing some baseball. Hopefully that baseball got him right. I don't want to see no fumbles because he need to work on his arms most of the time in baseball. But hopefully he do something.
Hey man, I tell you one thing. I know his arm got way stronger than what it was since he been playing minor baseball.
But yeah.
You can tell. Oh wait, never mind. Yeah.
But baseball, you need the arm strength to hit the home runs, to throw those pitches or balls. You need that.
Yep. We're gonna go ahead and conclude the Tebow experiment. And get on with our last question of the day. Best underrated player not on your team. Start with Frank.
Oh, okay. A most underrated player, I think, in the league right now is
Yep.
Jesse Bates.
Jesse Bates.
Jesse Bates, free
I can't
safety for the
think
Bengals.
But what makes you think he underrated?
This man's a highly underrated free safety. He can run sideline to sideline. He's a ball hog. Like, this man stands out a lot on film when I watch him. Every time I watch at least every time I watch the Bengals highlights, this man always making tackles. He's always like having picks or whatever. Like, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people don't talk about him like that. Yeah, I got Levante David on there too, but I can't say that. I just want to say that out real quick.
He's on your team, man.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to say it.
Team.
I couldn't hold myself back from saying that. But yeah.
But
There's.
I think the most underrated on my team is the what the dude name, the tight end for the Raiders.
Darren Waller.
Yeah, Darren Waller. Well, he underrated.
Yeah.
I also see him underrated, but what makes you think he underrated?
Well, his name don't like get brought up a lot when you talk about tight ends in the NFL, like the top. I would talk about Tracy Kiffin and George Kittle. I would talk about those two, but not him. I know he had like a shaky. Yeah, I know he had like a shaky beginning of his career. He played for like who he played for? The Ravens in the beginning?
Yeah, it was the Ravens.
Yeah, I know he had like a shaky beginner, but the last 2 seasons he been balling out. He balling out for real.
I think Darren Waller is like one of those players that's like making his way up to the top. I mean, he's making his way up to the top, but like people don't know him yet because he's on a team that doesn't get on TV a lot. Yeah, it's one of those situations.
Yeah, man. I honestly I can agree with both y'all. With Jesse Bates. Jesse Bates don't really get in a lot of conversation when it comes to top safety to the league. We usually always hear about Jamal Adams, and we usually hear about
Derwin James.
And Derwin missed the last 2 seasons, and he's still top 2 safety. It's time to throw Jesse name in that conversation for what he did. Let's remember, he played for a 5 or below win team. So
yeah, that's right.
And for him to make noises like that for a 5 and below win team, come on, man. Like that says enough about him already. Versus other guys like Darren, Jamal. They have pieces on their defense versus what Jesse Bates, they ain't really have nobody but him. And then with Darren Waller, these last two seasons really like I started paying attention most definitely last year. This man is most definitely suitable as a top, possibly a top 2 tight end. He might be better than either George or Travis. It's his skill set because like he used to be a receiver and then now he in the dirt with it. It makes it
Yeah,
hard for them safeties and linebackers to try to guard them because you're pretty much going against a receiver. It's not fair.
that's kind of like you get a little bit into a topic for a different time, but
You said what?
I think you were getting into a topic for a different time a
No,
little
no, no.
bit.
I'm just
Yeah, yeah,
explaining
yeah.
myself, bro. I'm just explaining myself. Who I think is most underrated player is Darnell Mooney.
Why you think that?
Name sound familiar. Yeah. Wait, what position you play? I forgot.
Wide receiver for the Bears.
Yeah, I know you talking about.
Arnell Mooney.
Number
Darnell
11.
Mooney. Number 11. Darnell
Yeah.
Mooney.
Yeah, I know you
I'll
talking
have to
about.
look him up. I'll have
Look
to
him
look
up
him
if you
up.
want, man.
Yeah. you know,
Why he's
you know,
underrated in my
the rate of
eyes.
it could come out the top of my head. Dang.
Yeah, you asking why I say that, Darius?
Mhm.
I say that because it's not because of that viral route that he had on Jalen. It's not because of that. That he route the best DB and the quarterback threw his way. It was still overthrown pass. Nah, I actually sat down and watched his highlights, and as I was watching his highlights, I was like, "Bro, this man got potential to be possibly like a top 3 receiver once his time come. Like once you start getting into the league and whatnot." And I had watched his college highlights, and it made me like him a lot more. So he's very underrated in my eyes. He's only in year 2, but like, yeah, he's my underrated player.
Yeah.
Darnell.
He surely is
And
an
in the past, he
underdog.
had a good quarterback situation.
Yeah,
You said what, Darius?
he's an underdog for real.
Yeah, he very,
Cause that
very, very
man,
underdog.
I think he like 5'10" or something. He like 5'10", 5'11".
Yeah, like 5'10", probably like
Yeah.
185 pounds.
Yeah. He surely is an underdog in the NFL. I'll give you that.
And know what I mean? I'm just not like, as you saying, wide receivers is probably one of my favorite positions in football right now. So, me watching Darnell Mooney, you most definitely one of my favorite receivers as of right now. Yeah, and wait till he shine. Wait till Justin get on that field. He gonna shine. Everybody, man, that concludes our podcast. We appreciate y'all coming out, taking y'all time to watch our podcast. This is what we have to say. Anything? Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. Make sure you follow us on TikTok at Retired Athlete Podcast, Instagram Retired Athlete Podcast. We appreciate y'all. It's your boy Los, Darius, Frank,
Yeah.
and we out.
Peace.